Okay, so discount present worth analysis. So in theory, you know what is the discount present worth of our equipment, of our current value of money. Okay, so now for finding the discount present worth analysis, there is a two type of method we use to find that present worth. In that there is a two diagram. One is a cost dominated cash flow diagram and second one is revenue or profit dominated cash flow diagram. Okay, so there is a two types of cash diagram. First one is cost dominated and second one is revenue or you can say profit. Okay, profit dominated. So in cost dominated, the cost is dominated. After the 1 year, 2 year, the cost is dominated. So the cash flow is outflow, considered as outflow. What in that we invest a money in a cost dominated cash flow. So for the cost, we give a sign or consider a negative sign for a cost. Okay, but in cost dominated cash flow, we consider a positive sign for a cost. So positive sign for the cost and negative sign for a revenue generated, okay, or a profit. So for negative sign for a salvage value, profit or revenue generated after the end of year. Same as for the revenue. In revenue, we consider a positive revenue. So revenue generated after n year number of year it is a positive, or a profit salvage value it is considered as a positive value. Okay, it is positive. But the cost, the invest money, it is negative. So this is the basically two method we use to find the discount present worth analysis. Okay, so we have various alternative. You know what is the time value of money. So now you know the value of money with respect to time. Now after you invest your money, but after 1 year or 2 year, how you earn, how much money you earn, that is the important factor to consider. So for that you need to compare two alternative. Okay, if I have only one alternative, so no need to compare or no need to discuss, just go for that one option. But we have one option, more than two option, so we need to compare each other. So we compare on based on the cost, based on the revenue generated, based on the life period. So this is the one parameter, that discount present worth is a parameter. On that basis we compare the various alternative to each other to find out which equipment or which project or which type of equipment is suitable for our construction, or which is best for our business. Okay, so how money you need to invest after 1 year, how you will get, how much the money you earn from that 1,000 rupees investment. Okay, so this is the procedure. You need to find out the present worth of the after 1 year or 2 year. So for that you need to use that cost dominant cash flow and revenue or profit dominant cash flow. Okay, so here just what we do, just compare to alternative or compare to equipment and which one is best or which one is suitable for our condition, our site or our construction work. That is our main point. Okay, and for that we go for that example. The example is given here, that compare the present worth of A and B at the interest rate 8% and which property should be selected. So here the two alternatives are given to you. There is a alternative A and alternative B. Okay, so here also the investment at 0 year means at initially you need to invest 10,000 rupees for the both equipment. Okay, some understand just one equipment A and equipment 2. So for investment, for purchasing the equipment A, you need to invest 10,000 rupees, same as for the equipment B. Now after the end of 1 year or 2 year, the value is given. In equipment 1, you earn 3,000 rupees. Okay, now after 1 year, in equipment B, you earn 6,000 rupees. Same for the equipment. After 2 years, you earn 3,000, and same for equipment B, you earn 6,000. But after the 3rd year, the equipment A earn or revenue generated by the equipment A is 7,000, but equipment B is generated only 3,000. So in this case, you need to compare it, which one is better. So what we do, this is just the assumption or just calculated. Okay, after the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, the revenue generated by the particular equipment A and equipment B. Okay, on that basis, you need to find that present worth nowadays. Okay, at the time you invest 10,000 rupees, at that time you calculate the present worth of equipment A and equipment B, and if the equipment, which equipment is suitable or which equipment have a higher present value, it is suitable or it is most suitable for construction or it is most generated profit or present worth analysis. Okay, so now we calculate that present worth value of each equipment. For first we calculate that equipment. Now for that we need to draw a cash flow diagram. Okay, so what we do, just for cash flow diagram, in example you can see that for the equipment and first the investment money. Okay, so this is the revenue generated cash flow diagram. So first the investment. So investment, as we discussed in revenue or profit generated, that revenue and profit are positive and cost are negative. Okay, so here 10,000 means what we invest, so that is the part of the cost. Okay, so the 10,000 is a negative, so it is a downward direction because we invest a 10,000 money initially, so at a initial 0 year. Now after 1 year, the revenue generated by the equipment A is a 3,000. Okay, so 3,000 is positive. Why? Because it is revenue generated, so it is 3,000. Now once again, after 2 years, this is 1 year, 2 year, 3 year and a 4 year. Okay, so after 2 year, the revenue generated is once again 3,000, and then after it is 7,000 and 6,000 at the end of 4 years. Okay, so this is a simple diagram. You need to do this cash flow diagram at the rate of interest rate 18%. Okay, what? At the rate of interest rate 8%, 18%. So 18% is given to you. Now for calculating the present worth, you have one equation for that calculating present worth. P equal to, that is F, future worth, future sum, 1 upon 1 plus I raised to n. This equation you know. And for calculating present worth of all the year, okay, this is for the simple 1 year. Okay, only for 1 year. If you calculate for the 1 year, just put the equation of 1 year, the value, and you get the revenue or present worth of a 1 year, that is a 3,000. Okay, so put here just 3,000 value in equation and you get the present worth after so that is the simple equation we use to find that present worth value. Now you need to calculate that all the present worth after the 4 year, how much you rupees earn after 4 year. Okay, so for that the combined equation we use that present worth of equipment A equal to the investment. What is investment? That is 10. Okay, what is indicate? It indicates we invest money, so that is the cost. Cost is given sign minus sign, so we put minus 10,000. Okay, why? Because in revenue generated or in a profit domination cash flow, the cost or investment money is always negative, so just put minus 10,000. Okay, then plus you need to calculate that present wealth value of a 3,000. Okay, so after 1 year you earn 3,000, but the 3,000 value is what is in nowadays. Okay, so now in nowadays on present value we need to find the present value of a rupees 3,000. So we need to 3,000 value present using the future sum amount at the rate interest is 18%. Okay, for a 1 year, only for 1 year. So for 30,000 we need to calculate the interest of 18%. Same as second is already in 3,000 we calculated. Now we need to calculate present worth using future sum amount at the rate interest rate 18% after the 2 year. Okay, so same as for 7,000 and 6,000 into calculate. This is for the 3rd year and this is after 4 years. Okay, so this equation we use for calculating the present worth amount. Okay, so after the calculating the present worth analysis, you get that put that value in a equation in above equation, that is P equal to F1 plus I raised to n. Okay, so what we do, just put a value 3,000 1 upon 0.18 year interest rate. What we need to after for what, for 1% we calculate the present worth. Okay, and same for 3,000 for 2 year. So 3,000 1 upon 1 plus 0.18 raised to 2. Okay, what for 2 year. Same for after 7,000 1 upon 1 plus 0.18 cube, means after 3 year, and then for 4 year. So after calculating we get that is minus 10,000 plus that is we calculated 3,000 into 0.8475 plus 3,000. Okay, what we get, wait, that is 0.7182. Okay, that is the calculation here. Now after the calculating or add the amount or for the all year after 4 year, we get that 2,052 rupees. Okay, so that is your present worth of A. So after 4 year, the revenue is generated by equipment A is a 2,052 rupees. Nowadays, this is the present worth. Okay, not a future worth value. This is the present value of our earning or our revenue generated after the 4 year. Now we need to calculate present worth of B equipment. So same equation we use Okay, you need to calculate for a 6,000 present worth. Then after 6,000 present worth analysis for the whole year, you will get, you need to calculate yourself. Okay, try to solve, and after you get 2,767 rupees. Okay, what is after 4 years? That is your present worth value for today. Okay, then after 4 years you calculate this value of a present worth value is earned by your equipment for a today's value. It is your today's value. Okay, for the future work, that is 6,000, 3,000, it is your future amount after 1 year, 2 year. But if we invest comparing to nowadays, how much we get from the equipment and A and equipment B. So this is the amount we get. This is our present worth value. Okay, so you know clearly that present worth A is less than present worth of B. So present value or present worth of equipment B is higher compared to present worth of equipment A. So what we do, we choose or select equipment present worth of B. Okay, so we need to select equipment B. We go for the option B. Okay, so that is our choice. Option B is our choice. Equipment B is our choice. And we use equipment B. So we get more. How much amount? So subtract from 2678 minus 20.52. So approx 700 rupees. We earn more compared to option A. Okay, so that is your analysis. Not only you need to solve example and give the answer. Okay, you need to analyze it. Our topic is what? Discount present worth analysis. Okay, you find that present worth value. Okay, present value. But after that, how much amount, how many rupees you earn more than option A? So it is approximately 700 rupees. Okay, so that is your analysis. After the completing B, you invest money, but after investing, how much you gain more than you deposit in bank at some rate. So that is your analysis. You need to calculate, and also it is helpful to invest your money, to invest or purchase the equipment. So that is, you need to take advantage of it in your business or your money. Okay, so that is your task, also helpful in your life or you in your business also. Okay.